Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 21st episode of Kumo Desu ga Nani. And last episode we had war. Like, it's been building for a while. People had been moving pieces in the background, manipulating things, and we had a big incident where Kumiko kind of killed a diplomat ambassador kind of guy. It was kind of he was kind of a jerk. But him dying was all keikaku dori, I think, and now war has kind of started up, and we also got some sensei backstory, so yeah, we'll see how things go in this episode. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, so we're checking up on these guys. Oh. Good point. Just immediately zoom in on that face. That strut. Well, those are some dead things. Elves, I think they were elves. So I'm not in this one, am I? Oh, right. Oh, right, yeah, that was a title. Is it true, though? Is Kumiko not going to be in it? He's in the opening, at least, right? I mean, they'll at least give us that much. It's not enough, though. You know, that soccer ball bit, it's always kind of funny. That shot just stings more. Whoa, 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 whoa. uh, Kumiko's such a small target. Still an awesome opening. Kunihiko. It seems like it. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Seems like it. I give it time. I appreciate getting a full shot of her character design there. Sparkly. Go for it. Have fun. Don't know what you think. Don't know what you think you're going to accomplish, but get out of your system. I don't think he did much though. Okay. Maybe you're just not good enough to do it. Somebody else is. Maybe. I gotcha. Yeah, that's what she suggested. Trying to think about that mind control thing too much. But that is a thing too. That elven pride. No. They're just kind of like picking a fight, aren't they? Can't be helped. You got wings. Fly. Oh, Sensei. She's just kind of there by herself. Yeah, it's more than okay. Like, you guys are more than welcome to go away. Sensei secrets? Okay. Right. Yeah, it really sucks. Yeah, definitely more chill than here. Death. Right. Yeah, gods and administrators, a lot to take in. As if Hugo could be behind anything complicated. Such a cute baby, too. Where did it all go wrong? Yeah, that was a pretty important conversation. Just sit on the stairs. But can we do that, though? Very important to bring up. Yeah, that would be a hassle. No kidding. Are we? It's pretty dangerous. If it could, that would be a real problem, yeah. Yeah, I mean... But this is a new life. A lot can change. uh... Poor Kusama. Kusama. Such a weird name. Ouch. Okay, I can see how he's treated in class. Survival? Yeah, well, I don't care too much about the elves considering what they're kind of like. Yeah, hero over here. Realistically, I'm already starting to miss Kumiko. Yes, sir. Polishing your weapons. The time where you're just kind of like waiting for an attack to happen, it's extremely stressful. Something is definitely going to happen. We know that much. Who are we talking about? Well, yes. Who are you? Dude, is that the is that Kudus? I can't remember the name. Kudusama? Kusama. Yes, thank you. So I guess that's the guy. I mean, he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Well, maybe he shouldn't have come alone then. Oh. Good thing he's hard to hit. Maybe we should all settle down a bit. Maybe we could talk things out. Like, he hasn't attacked us yet, I mean... Poor guy. Got bullied earlier and now this. Exploding sword, damn. That's a new one. So what, the guy just kinda like popped up through the circle, just arrived. Otherwise I'm not sure how he got here. Well, maybe he would have been nicer if he didn't kept trying to stab him, you know. What exactly is that? I guess just a barrier. Just to stop them from escaping, I guess is what he meant. Yeah, this is looking really bad really quickly. That's a lot of soldiers. Yeah. Is this like the thing they mentioned with Sophia being able to nullify magic? Is that what's happened to the barrier? Well, good luck, guys. You're probably gonna need it. Yeah, I mean, this is the first, like, full-scale war battle that we've gotten so far, I think. Like a clash of armies. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, that does not sound good. For that person. Just laughing on the battlefield. Yeah, that's what happened. Knock him off his horse. Oh, she just kind of floated in, like slid in. Okay, she slid in so fast and then just slowly walks away. Really hard to attack somebody with so much armor just using wind magic. Doesn't do a lot. I was kind of hoping. Yeah, there's like not a lot of room to pierce. Not really. I most just want you to die. Oh. So yeah, so far not going well for us, I gotta say. Man, she has gotten kind of crazy, hasn't she? Creed. Fitting. That's what that is. I didn't think that was gonna go well. Oh, that is really not good. It's pretty greedy, alright. I don't think you even want to think about that. Oof. Oh, just the arm. That's not too bad. Can somebody come to Sensei's rescue? Like, anybody? I really don't think this is alright. Wait, what happened? Did you just shoot her? Well, okay, that happened. She kind of had it coming. None of this have all the armor. He just moves so fast, too. It's really not fair. Okay. Is this gonna actually work? Good. Oh, that's cool. So maybe he will die here. Yeah, or maybe not. Yeah, you're kind of lame, Hugo. Kind of suck. It's probably your last trump card too, so. Shun, you gotta get in there. Did someone block? Okay. Gonna give me a heart attack there. You took your sweet time, Shun. I was starting to get pretty worried. But looking good. Definitely a sight for sore eyes, and there was not a single Kumiko scene in this episode, which they warned us about, which I do appreciate. But still, would have liked that to not be the case. I want to see Shun kill Hugo. That better be what we get next episode. At least she's in the ED. They better give us a lot of Kumiko next episode to make up for it. Okay, as always, we have our stinger. We call him Shun. Who is that? Is that the other reincarnation that they mentioned? Be forever me. What does that even mean? Be forever me. Huh. I just like always being yourself. I don't know. Anyway, that was the 21st episode of Kumo Desu ga Nanika. And as I said, there was no Kumiko in this episode of Kumiko. It was quite upsetting. But yeah, the focus definitely was on the elf situation, because they have their nice little forest, the elf forest, where elves typically live, and have this cool barrier, which they often do. And basically, you know, that's there, but we really didn't have a lot of faith that it would be much of a preventative measure, right? There was a lot of doubt on that front. Like, we kept talking about, I mean, like, a good chunk of the episode was just, like, yeah, strategizing and contemplating what the enemy might do and what we can do to counter it, right? Because we talked about Sophia taking down the barrier with her magic nullification thing, which I think is what happened, right? And we also had also talk about the circle, like how potentially they can do some mind control stuff because they've done that before, and like maybe take over an elf and do things with that, right? So we talked about stuff like that. But what we actually had happen was Kusama, I think his name was, which I guess he was working for the enemy. I don't know. They were a little vague on that, but I guess so. He just kind of showed up somehow. I guess he popped to the circle. He attacked, dodged a lot, like blew up his sword, and then like pieced. Like I guess he left before the explosion happened, and the explosion destroyed the circle, so they couldn't escape before the army arrived. I think that was what happened there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, just that was fairly amusing. I mean, this was a character they were kind of bad mouthing before, and yeah, jokes on them now because he just kind of waltzed in there, ruined things, and left. So. Yeah, there you go. And I think the other one was the one we saw at the very end there. Because at least I don't think I recognize that character. So he's probably the other reincarnation, missing reincarnation that was mentioned. I don't remember his name. Actually, I do. Kyoya, I think. I remember because it was like the name of the one Konosuba character. So it was something like that. So, yeah, that was all this preparation, though, for the actual army to just arrive. And the elves are very arrogant, prideful, haughty. Like, you know what elves are like, stereotypical elves. So, they're just like, you know, they're not going to easily back down. Like, a bunch of them get killed as a result of that. And just overall, they're kind of unpleasant to talk to. But, yeah, we also had actually a nice little conversation where I think this was the first time we actually had like the administrator talked about in like this area. Like obviously Kumako's had her experiences with the administrator topic and actually interacting with them, right? But I think that as far as the regular classmates go, this is the first time we really got into it. So it was good to get that for sure. And yeah, this is a rough situation for Sensei because she essentially has students on both sides, right? And so there's no winning really for Sensei. Either way, some of her students that she wanted to protect are going to die. Like, that's a pretty horrible thing. Like that line she had when we were getting near what seemed like she was just gonna straight up die, talking about was she a good teacher? Like that really just stung quite a lot because it piggybacks off of the backstory bit we got last episode, right? Because that was a big part of kind of Sensei's life in this world. She's been trying to protect her students. She had that special roster ability so she could see them and see what would happen and whatnot, and tried her best to utilize that to help them, protect them, save them. And this is the situation we're in right now. So it's not easy. It's not easy. But at least Shun showed up before she died. But still, she's in a situation where students are attacking each other. Although I think she's resolved to Hugo dying. Like, she's not happy about it at all. I think we had a little, on our roster, I think it said Hugo was going to die in the Elf Forest. And when I saw that, I actually, at first I just wrote the dying part, or I saw the dying part, and I thought, you know, I was like, oh no, some student's going to die. Then I actually saw the name, and it's like, oh, well, I guess that's fine then. That was kind of my order of thoughts during that bit. I guess sometimes it confuses me because like Natsume, I guess, is like another name for Hugo, but I always call him Hugo, so sometimes there's also a little bit of a lag when I'm like, oh yeah, that's Hugo. So yeah, that caused some brief confusion, but not very long. But yeah, Hugo is a giant pain for sure. I actually kind of forgot about the power skill reduction thing that happened way back in the day, but apparently he has recovered from that regardless. He's got this greed thing going on, just drains power from others, and he seems to have gotten pretty strong. Sensei doing her best to deal with him. I think she actually would have had that barrier work, but I think Sophia did something, interfered, I think is what happened there. But also Yudin, I think, is over there too, that one religious freak character. So I think we shot her with an arrow, so I think that may have been dealt with. So the battle's underway. I think this is the first time we saw like a big clash of armies, like in an episode. So you could say this is the true start of the war. But yeah, it's not going great so far. But Shun showed up, which is good. We did definitely talk about the idea of like just leaving if push comes to shove, because they gotta value their lives, and we don't really care about most of these elves. So at least I don't care about most of these elves. But Shun's kind of a hero, so he wants to protect. It's kind of his thing. So. Yeah, I imagine he'll stay for a while, if not the whole thing, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Either way, I want to see Hugo die next episode. The class roster thing, I'm pretty sure said he was going to die, so it better not be lying to me. So that's what kind of what I'm hoping for. And I think that's pretty much the extent of what I have to say on the episode. it was so ominous once you saw like the barrier and it coming down or whatnot, because that was kind of like a big part of our defenses and just gone. So yeah, next episode we'll see how it goes. I am looking forward to like a really epic battle between Shun and Hugo. That should be pretty cool. But for now, this is the end. So thank you for watching. Click the like button and go to my Patreon if you don't mind. And I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.